Alex Garza, and welcome to the Garza Kitchen. And today is Sunday, July 29th, and just too hot to be outside doing anything, so I thought I would shoot this video showing you how to make a treat that is so clean and so healthy. You just can't get any more healthy than this muffin we're going to make. Actually, we're going to call it our chocolate chip UMP muffin. Now, UMP is Ultimate Muscle Protein, and although I have only used the vanilla Beverly International UMP protein on this actual recipe, I've tried some other proteins and they didn't quite taste as good. So I have no interest in this company, but it is the best. It tastes the best just by itself, and in used in conjunction with this muffin, it's awesome. So for those of you that are clients of mine and are using this product already, you know, we're using the vanilla here. I have not tried out the chocolate yet. It'll probably be just fine. But today we're using vanilla, and that's the only one I've tested. And for those of you that are not clients of mine, you can get this straight off of BeverlyInternational.com. They can ship it to your house, or you can pick it up at one of my 3 location fat loss camps, Norman, Midwest City, or Edmond. So anyway, Ultimate Muscle Protein, which has no carbohydrates in it. It's going to make this muffin awesome. And you know, Sunday you're sitting around, kind of start getting bored. What do we do? Start thinking about things to eat, and typically they're not good. So this would be an awesome snack for you to make, and it's healthy, and it's so healthy I decided to throw in half a cup of actual chocolate chips, which I rarely do. So this makes 12 muffins. Half a cup of chocolate chips over 12 muffins is nothing. It just gives it a little bit of flavor. But if you want to eat extra clean, leave the chocolate chips out. You've got a perfectly awesome protein muffin that just tastes like it's made out of sugar. It's awesome. It's good stuff. So here's what you're going to need. You will need 1.5 cups of oat flour. And oat flour, you can purchase this. I got this at Crest Foods. All of your health food stores, Whole Foods, whatever you shop at, have this on the flour aisle, processed flour aisle. So you need 1.5 cups of oat flour. You'll need half a cup of Truvia over in the artificial sweetener aisle. And then you'll need 2 scoops of the actual protein. Again, I've only tested this out. I have tested this out with Beverly and other proteins, and it does not taste the same. It's awesome with this, and this is vanilla. So vanilla, being the flavor, 2 scoops of that. 1 cup of 2% Greek yogurt, although I use non-fat. 2% gives it a little bit more texture, but actually get the Greek yogurt brand. That's the only one I've used so far. It's a little bit thicker, more consistency to it. You'll need an egg. From your herd of chickens out in the backyard, go out there and get one out from under them, as I did today. You'll need 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. Be sure you get the cooking coconut oil, okay? They've got refined where it's got the, or non-refined, where it has the actual coconut in it. You want the cooking oil kind. Coconut oil. You will need 1 teaspoon of vanilla, regular old vanilla extract, okay? And then you will need the half a cup of chocolate chips, and we've all seen this bag growing up in our lifetime, Nestle chocolate chips. Again, this is optional, but half a cup spread over 12 muffins, which this is what this recipe makes, is nothing. And on days like this, or any day when you start getting a craving, this is something I would run to versus a candy bar or cookie or whatever else you may have in your house. So typically I do a recipe on actual food, breakfast foods, dinners, lunches, and today I decided to do one that's actually a snack or something you can run to when your cravings kick in. So let's get started. First thing you want to combine is the dry ingredients. So I'm going to bring this down here. Look at that, just like the cooking channel. Okay, we're going to put in the dry ingredients. I've already put in the 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Okay, oh, I think I left that out. You're going to need just regular old baking powder here. So you'll need 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. By the way, the ingredients are listed below this video and exactly how to put this together. It's very simple. So 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder in here. I'm going to add the 1.5 cups of oat flour, and that alone is healthy. I mean, you've got oatmeal grind up into flour. We're not even using processed flour here, so that's awesome. Oat flour, a half a cup of Truvia to sweeten it, and we're going to add next to that, what else do we have? Oh, 2 scoops of our protein powder, vanilla, and the scoop is inside. Those of you that are not already using this, Beverly Proteins is awesome tasting by itself without even putting it in muffins, so it just made these muffins incredible, the vanilla especially. Okay, 2 scoops of the protein. Now once you have all the dry ingredients there, just take a spoon. We want to mix that up till all of those are combined together. And then you're going to go ahead and throw in the chocolate chips. Again, that's optional if you're really, if you're on one of my programs and you're just eating clean and you're doing great. You just don't, if that bothers you, that's going to stick in your head, take that out. Again, I'm making this video for days like today, Sunday afternoon. You just kind of get the itch to go get a donut or something, which actually is my favorite cheap food. So throw those chocolate chips right in there, fold those in. Okay. Alright, so once you get the dry ingredients mixed around there, now we're going to mix in the wet ingredients, which we've got our 1 cup of yogurt here. Go ahead and add in the egg that I just went out back and took from under one of my chickens in the backyard. You're going to add your 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, cooking oil. Okay, just 1 tablespoon right there. Then we want to add the 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Put that right there. Okay, once you put all the wet stuff together, then you need to mix that up. Be sure and get that egg beat and spread around. A lot of people may even like to beat the egg before they put it in the bowl. Actually, it's such a small combination, it's not a big deal to me. Mix all that around, making sure the egg is completely, I'm going to bite into a muffin and have a big yolk sitting there. By the way, those of you that do not like yogurt and you're already grossing out, you will not even be able to taste the yogurt in this, okay? I use yogurt instead of sour cream on almost everything. I put it on baked potatoes, I mix it in with rice and chicken, non-fat yogurt. Greek yogurt, flavorless pretty much, is awesome stuff. Just give it a try. The texture is what bothers a lot of people. Okay, once we have the wet and dry ingredients mixed up, we're going to combine those together. Pretty simple, huh? Just pour that right in there. Clean your bowl. Just like so. Okay, and then of course, we want to mix these together till you have an actual batter, like a cookie dough batter. Make sure all the oat flour is combined and folded into the mix. It may take a second. It won't quite mix like you're used to if you cook a lot with things like sifted flour or what have you, but it will mix. This dough by itself, by the way, is awesome. It's just like this awesome cookie dough almost. And again, I can't stress how clean this is. I mean, there's literally so much protein in each of these muffins. You take a couple of these to work in between your breakfast and lunch. If you're one of those people who cannot get to like a protein shake or what have you, and you're just munching on chips or whatever the office has, this would be an awesome replacement. I mean, let's face it, in our quest to eat good, work out, and be healthy, we're always looking for something to help us along the way when that sweet tooth craving kicks in. Okay, so here we have it. Mixed up, looks like cookie dough, just batter. Next, I only have a 6-cup tinfoil thing here, whatever it's called. Take your little baking cups, put those in there. Always amazes me about these. I don't see them foil anymore. They're paper, and yet you can cook them and never catch on fire. That's pretty cool stuff. So anyway, this does make 12 muffins. So if you have a 12 muffin pan, that's awesome. If you don't, like me, you'll do 6 and then do the other 6. But it does make 12. So you're simply now taking a large tablespoon. You want to pretty much, as we've tested this out, get that muffin cup a little bit more than halfway full. Because again, this makes 12, so you can put a pretty good little chunk there as I'm doing. And again, most of you that have been with me 10 years, however long, you've never really seen me throw in something like chocolate chips. And the whole point is it's Sunday afternoon, and that half a cup spread over 12 muffins, I broke it down, is nothing. They are awesome without the chocolate chips. Don't even need them. If you just want to go extra clean, I promise you're going to still be very, very satisfied. So that will be a call on your part. Okay, so looks about right. There you have it. Ready to go. Next, you need to preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and you're going to cook these 15 to 20 minutes. And like my grandma used to say, you will take a toothpick, stick it in, it comes out clean, it's ready to eat. Seriously. My nanny used to always say, take the toothpick, put it in there, if it comes out clean, you're good to go. Anyway, average time, 15-20 minutes. And again, if you don't like yogurt, give this a try. You're going to love it. If you do not have Beverly International Vanilla Protein, give me a call, 820-3813. I can hook you up with it, or you can simply go to beverlyinternational.com, order it straight off their website. They have several proteins here. It is the UMP. It stands for Ultimate Muscle Provider. Okay, this is the only one I have tested on these muffins, so you need to use that one for this particular recipe. Hey, also, let you know, if you're not friends with me on Facebook, you're missing out big time. I display or submit articles. Legit articles can help you along your fitness journey. They're absolutely free. You just have to ask me to be your friend, that thing they do, and I click yes, and then you've got access to all that. Also, those of you that are new on board, we've had a slew of new subscribers lately. If you go to my other website, OklahomaCityBootCamp.com, scroll down, I have a fan page there if you'll like that, and then along that link there, it'll take you to a page where you put your name and email address in, and you get some free gifts there. There's one of them that's, I think it's 9 steps or 7 steps to get back into your skinny jeans. That's a legit book that you can download absolutely free. Gives you a legit plan on helping you to get back into your favorite pair of jeans at no charge. All these things are tools, gifts from me to you to help you out along your journey. Also be looking for our next project, if you want to call it. It's actually called the Vegas Project. It's going to be a program where the grand prize winner will be a trip for 2 to Vegas, airfare, and a stay at the Aria Hotel, one of my favorite hotels in Vegas. There will be a second prize, third prize, fourth, and fifth. And if you're new on board and you're like, what is this all about? I offer all kind of competitions, mainly competing with yourself. Kind of back in January, I kept a lot of people from blowing their money on New Year's resolutions. I call it the New Year's Revolution. I paid every client and every person that jumped on board $10 for every pound they lost. And when I did that for 3 months, so every month, if you lost a pound or 10 pounds, that times $10, I wrote you a check out. Did that for 3 months. Then we just finished up our 6-week pre-summer slim down program where first prize received $1,000 cash. Second prize had, I think it was dinner for 2 to any restaurant you want with no limit. And third prize was movies for 2. And we just finished up that program. Now summer's over pretty much, and we're getting into August, and once we get back to school, be on the lookout for the Vegas Project, okay? Again, first prize will be a trip for 2 to Las Vegas, airfare, and a hotel stay at the Aria. And then I'll reveal what second place, third, fourth, and fifth will be at a later time. Here's what I'm going to tell you to be doing right now. On this actual program, you will need a partner, okay? On our last program, it was solo, and it was based on the percentage of weight you lost. Not who lost the most weight, who lost the highest percentage of their body weight they started with. That way it was fair to all kinds of shapes and sizes. So just someone a little heavier wasn't going to win because they had more weight to lose. It was based on a percentage. This time, it's going to be a 6-week program. You'll need a partner. And the cool thing about having a partner is you're going to have accountability. So I'll leave you with that. Hey, I love you. Also be on the lookout in our Edmond location. We will be opening up a 9 a.m. class once school starts for all you stay-at-home moms. So spread the word around. Email me at tlcfitness@cox.net letting me know what you think about having a 9 a.m. class once school starts. And I will talk to you soon.